I love you all and forever. That's not how it goes. I love you always, forever, near and far. Something like that. How are you guys? I think I just heard that song in the car. It's in my head. Singing Tourette's. Hope you guys are well. Happy BOGO official day 1. Official day because today is the pairings. So I wanted to talk to you about that. And I'm always going to try to keep these below 10 minutes. So I'll speak fast. First, I just wanted to say that I was thinking this morning about what it is and why is it that I actually share these, right? And the truth is that when I started having, using them sort of full time, like really trying them, really researching, really feeling how they worked with my body, I had some massive health shifts, right? So although things have shifted and over the years in terms of like the wellness community and the community with which we share our essential oils, my purpose and service in sharing these has never changed. And it's even become more intense and more narrow, right? So the oils for me literally became part of my yoga practice, right? They've always been part of my my yoga practice. Like yoga has always been a part of my life, and the oils just kind of seamlessly flowed along with that. But it also changed my health and my wellness in a big way. So that's never changed, and recently I have been involved with just amazing people who have, our sole purpose in sharing and continuing to share the essential oils with you is that you have health shifts just like I did, that you have turned and realized that wellness needs to be a huge part of your daily life, right? And I'm looking for those people who have made that shift this year to not only either have these be a part of your life and just your wellness in general, but those of you who also want to move forward with me in empowering other people to have health and wellness be your first and foremost, because without health and wellness, then we really have nothing, So today I wanted to just focus on the 3 oils that are the pairings for today. So if you're seeing this later on Instagram or YouTube, this is for July 20th, 2021, but you're going to get some good information just in general about the oils. So keep staying tuned. But the oil BOGO for today is by Deep Blue. Okay, and then get the cypress and lemongrass for free. So today's deal is really all about, getting rid of discomfort, going with the flow. And I want to talk really briefly about each one. I only have about 6 minutes left. So first, let's talk about the Deep Blue, okay, since that's the one that you purchased. So it's a topical oil, right? It's a topical oil. It comes in this 5 ml. And it's for muscle and pain inflammation. So you can massage 2 to 4 drops with a carrier oil into any affected muscle area, right? You can, for any kind of symptoms of joint pain or arthritis, you can also apply 1 to 2 drops to the affected area. You always want to dilute with fractionated coconut oil so that you can just, it drives it in deeper. It doesn't evaporate as much. It stays in the muscle or discomfort part longer. And it's just better for sensitive skin. Your oils are going to last longer, right? They're not going to absorb as much. If you have whiplash, if you have bruises, any kind of head and neck tension, any kind of bone pain, okay, you want to do the same thing. Take fractionated coconut oil, put a little dollop here, add the Deep Blue in and rub. Okay, here's some recipes you can use. You can combine 25 drops of Deep Blue and 15 drops of frankincense in a 10 ml roller, and then add the fractionated coconut oil. This is going to help, even if you're more sensitive, the frankincense is going to help build immune system support. It's also going to just like dilute the Deep Blue a little bit more because it's a bit strong, right? It feels like that icy hot. So another thing you can do is you can actually layer, you can put the FCO, the fractionated coconut oil, on a muscle like before you work out, right? Before You work out, put it on the muscle, then add a layer of lemongrass, rub that into the muscle, then add a layer of lime. This is a great like pre-workout magic blend that you can do. You don't even have to make a roll or just blend it all in. Rub any excess like on your tense spots, okay? Emotionally, Deep Blue helps us move through difficulties in order to find the joy that lies beyond pain, right? Because sometimes growth is restricted because the pain in our bodies, right, that comes from emotional first, typically, needs to surrender, needs to move through, okay? So I want to move on really quick to lemongrass and cypress. And the lemongrass, I was checking my time. So when you diffuse it, or if it's worn on the skin, it can repel insects, okay? We've talked about this a lot when we make our bug off insect repellents, okay? The lemongrass is amazing for that. It also, when you use this with a fractionated coconut oil, can be awesome for joint pain or muscle pain, okay? It's like really soothing massage. It can support digestion when you take it internally. Huge, huge, huge for restless leg syndrome. If you guys have restless leg, this is a great one for that. So try it at night. Let us know how you feel with it. And the other thing is it's a super, super deep kind of like energetic cleansing. So this is something that I have used before on the top of my head, right? And I'll just put it here, usually after a tea tree cleansing. The lemongrass kind of seals up the cracks, if you will, okay? Thyroid support. If you have symptoms of thyroid, whether it's hypo or hyper, you can actually put this right on your thyroid. I always like to dilute with the fractionated coconut oil. I can't say that enough. High cholesterol, you can put this in a veggie capsule, an empty veggie capsule, and take it internally. Same thing with stomach ulcers. You could try this. Ligament and tendon issues, again, just on the painful areas, drop like 1 or 2 drops with fractionated coconut oil. Same thing with lactose intolerance internally, okay? Try it out. Just try it out. I would also recommend the TerraZyme, digestive blend that we take, the TerraZyme for the enzymes. That seems to help a lot of people. Finally, in cooking, what you're going to do if you want to try to use this for flavor, you take the cap off, you take a toothpick, you put it inside the hole, and you just dip it into your soup or whatever liquid you're using, olive oil if you're making a dressing, okay? Lemongrass emotionally is incredible for just like detoxifying emotions. So definitely try that out on the top of your head, you guys. If you need to just like cleanse, do it with breath work, right? Do it with Nadi Shodhana breath work. Finally, the cypress. 2 minutes, I'm timing myself. This is incredible for diffusing during times of change, right? You can apply it to the skin before any physical activity for a boost of energy, but I want to tell you the story about how my friend used it. So I gave it to a family friend who had issues with varicose veins, right? They were popping out, they were really bulging, and he hadn't done much with it, right? And so I had him dilute cypress, put it all over his legs. And I knew that cypress was like the best thing for moving, flowing blood circulation, right? I love it for that, okay? So I had him put this all over his legs and on the bottoms of his feet. When he went home that day, he texted me and he said his wife, who has seen his legs for years and years and years, literally said to him, like, where did your veins go? Like, the blood was moving through them so fluidly that they weren't even bulging anymore. So she's like, what is this stuff? So he ended up getting that and a bunch of other oils that helped. So really you can think of cypress as the oil of flow physically and emotionally. So a couple other ways to use them. You can apply 2 drops to the bottom of each foot and in the morning and at night for poor circulation. You can massage with FCO over your bladder. This is also just helpful for the circulation, but also for bedwetting, adults and children. So try that. Bone spurs, right? You wouldn't think of it for a bone spur, but just put it over the affected area. For a concussion, same thing. Restless legs, this is a great one to combine with the lemongrass. Laundry softener, I'm going to give you 2 recipes that I found for cypress that you can use for a laundry, and then just a diffuser one. So if you wanted to soften your laundry, right? I haven't used those sheets those like dryer sheets in forever. So this is one that I like trying. So you combine 3 drops of cypress. There we go. Of cypress, 3 drops of Siberian fir, and 2 drops of wintergreen with 1/4 of a cup of baking soda. And you actually add it right to your laundry detergent. So try this out into your wash machine. So try this out and tell me what you think and how it works. I love it. For positive thinking, right? Say you're having a day where you just are overwhelmed or you have too much on your mind, right? And you just can't seem to get into that positive state of mind. Do 2 drops of cypress, 2 drops of frankincense, 2 drops of ylang ylang. Incredible. I love this combo so much. So you can do it here. You can do it in the morning, like when you're meditating or during your miracle morning or during yoga or journaling. Just get in the habit of diffusing, right? Again, it's going to clear the air of airborne pathogens. And these oils specifically all help with like stagnation, you know, so like breaking up that stagnation, moving the energy through you. And yeah, that's a big one for cypress too, emotionally. It's just like moving that energy through you, like letting it flow through you. So hopefully this BOGO today is one that you guys will get. If you're still watching this, again, like I said, on July 20th, the BOGO box actually seems to be still available. So if you haven't gotten the box yet, remember doTERRA puts all of the BOGOs into one box so you can get it for half price. But today's awesome because it's buy one, get 2 free. So write below, comment below, and let me know why you love Deep Blue, what it's done for you, why you love cypress or why you want to try it, why you love lemongrass and why you want to try that one, and see if you've had a combo of all 3. I love these oils. I need replacements on all of them, so I'm psyched for my box to come in. So have an awesome day, you guys, and we can't wait to see what tomorrow brings. Bye-bye!